Hello, girlies and gents. I am Cece. Chocolate Smiles. How you doing? Anywho, I am currently a student in pursuit of my accounting degree. I am a home-based small owner of making crochet jewelry. These are some earrings that I made. This is a bracelet that I made. And I am a natural. I have been 9 months natural. And the reason I decided to go natural is because I was tired of perms and it was breaking my hair off. So I just decided one day, let's do the big chop. And I'm loving it. Loving every bit of it. Can go outside in the rain without have to worry about my hair messing up. Anywho, let's talk about love and hip hop. Stevie J and Erica. Me personally, Erica, wake up and smell the coffee. He been cheating on you for years. I don't give a care how much money you got and all that you got going on, but sweetie, you can just move on. You can move on. You smart. You seem like you smart. Move on and just forget him. Okay, I got a kid together, but guess what? Sometimes it don't work out, and you just have to tell your kid that your daddy still, and he can just be in your life still, but we're not together. Okay. And Jocelyn, do you love me, Stevie? Who understand what she's saying? I mean, I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. Anyways, let's talk about Erica and Little Scrappy. Now, last week, Little Scrappy had an asthma attack. Okay. But Erica had to go to work and make the money. Because clearly, we all know that Little Scrappy is on his down end right now. And she the only one that's bringing the money in for real. So, clearly, I would have went to work too. She didn't leave you by yourself. She left you with your best friend. And let's talk about Stevie J and Little Scrappy fight. Now, do y'all think that Little Scrappy gave them balls? I'm gonna get them the paws. Cause me personally, how they showed it on TV, I think that okay, Little Scrappy had got a little couple in, but Stevie J, he got a couple in too. Maybe because he was laying on them. But if y'all paid attention to how Stevie J got up, y'all saw he was staggering, right? He was in a daze or something. So evidently, Little Scrappy gave him them paws. And let's talk about how K Michelle was about to give it to what's her name? Carly. Carly need to see her old ass down somewhere. Don't y'all think that it's like you can't sing? It's just like she need to sit down, you old, and just dry it out, honey. You had all this time to do something. You 40 years old. Look at you. You a hot mess. And like Jocelyn said, why she can't give a song with Nicki Minaj? Duh. Nobody want her. Nobody want her. Anyways, and let's talk about Little Scrappy Mama. Oh my God, Lord. If they bring another ghetto mama on the show, honey, we already seen how ghetto, what's the name mama was? What's his name? Jim Jones. Now his mama was ghetto. She was ghetto. But now we got ghettoer, okay? She is just too ghetto. She always in his business. And then talking about she was her own pimp. She used to be a pimp. Who was you pimping, honey? If anything, you like you was the one that was getting pimped, okay? Anyways. But I'm gonna talk about the Love and Hip Hop show tomorrow because it just came on, and I'm gonna talk about that for y'all tomorrow because I didn't watch it yet because I was watching my girl Dee Determined Diva. How you doing, girl? That's my girl, y'all. She is funny, ain't she? She is very funny and very energetic. I love her. I love her. You got to love her. Got to love her. Anywho, let's talk about how the people that we need to set to be a role model for our future, because we have to let the girls know, the young ladies that's growing up know that we can be independent, we can be strong women, and we can be on our own. We don't need to be needy of a guy, because anything that you want, you can always go for it and do it. There's no such thing as the no word no or can't. You just always have to keep on pushing and keep on doing you, because in the end of the day, it's only going to be you. And men, just because you have a lot of kids doesn't make you a man, okay? You have to take care of those kids at the same time, because anybody can have kids. A dog can have 1,001 kids, okay? But it makes you a man by being there, showing them how to become a man. And you have to show them how to provide for their family, and how to just basically be there and show them everything that a little boy needs to know. Because a woman can raise a boy so far as to help them becoming a man, but it takes a man to really show them all the things that they need to know of becoming a man. Anyways, I was being serious for a moment, but anyways, let's talk a little bit. Let's take a question. We have a question coming in from Dewan Maurice. What's your question, Dewan Maurice? Let's see what he have to say. He want to ask a question. Let's see what he want to ask. Dewan, is there your question you want to ask? I see you say question. Hello. Anyways, let's talk about how people are always saying, I'm a bad bitch. Oh my God, I'm so tired of hearing these females saying this. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Bad is when you have your own home, you have good credit, you have morals, and that you are standing for something, and you are very successful or becoming successful. You are making moves to become the woman that you want to be. And also, nobody, it's just like, bitch is not a word for us women should be using as call ourselves, because it's played out. And we're supposed to be women that try to set to be example for someone. We should be calling ourselves bitches. Me clearly, because it's all played out, and it's like, are you serious? Like, you get mad when a guy call you, but here you is are calling yourself a bad bitch. He's gonna go to call you what you make yourself of it, okay? And let's talk about. Hold on 1 minute. I want to give a shout out to a very, 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 very successful woman. Very successful woman. Her name is Seisha London, World of Fashion. Y'all can check her out on Facebook. That's her name on Facebook. She has been on the made her walk fashion show already, and she's currently going to be Rip the Runway Detroit style at the Fillmore. So make sure y'all check her out. She will be selling some of her pieces. She is incredible. I mean, I haven't seen anybody that make the jewelry that she's making. And let me see, I want to give a shout out to my girl, Mimi. You can check her out at Second to None on Twitter. That's my girl. And I want to give a shout out to all the women and men. I'm not forgetting about y'all. To shout out to the men and women who are doing their things. And when people tell y'all that you can't, you keep on striving and keep on doing it, because guess what? You're going to be successful, and you tell them, don't don't show up when I blow up. Okay, Dewan always have a question. Okay, what is your word for people who wants to become famous? Well, for those who want to come to be famous, me personally, I would say that you should get your a portfolio started. Whatever you want to do, if you want to be acting, singing, dancing, whatever it is that you want to be successful in, be famous at, get your portfolio started. You have to first become locally established so people can know who you are. And once you become locally established so people know who you are, where you are from, then I would think you should start putting yourself out there to people that who are successful and try to get their attention, and then start from there. And then once there you do you just keep on doing you and don't stop doing what you're doing. Okay. And okay, let's talk about sex. Now, I might be going ahead of myself by talking about this right now, but I know there's some people out there want to talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Me personally, I think it's nothing wrong with it, long as you got one person that you're doing it with, and you ain't doing it with him, and his cousin too, and her cousin, and him, them, and them. You're fine, okay? Now, okay, and make sure that you just wrap it up, because there are so many diseases going on, and you don't want all that stuff up in your body, because it can mess with you and can do everything, all kinds of stuff to you. Okay, AIDS is out here, and this is real, people. Okay, make sure you guys get tested, because there's nothing wrong, and you shouldn't be afraid to do it. There's nothing wrong with it, people. So do it. Okay. Okay, and I have a question. Where would I start my business? I would like to start my business in New York. The reason is because New York, there's the capital of business. And from Wall Street to everything. And accounting is a good place to start. Me personally think there, because I want to be close to Donald Trump. I want that to be my customer. I see myself being in the Forbes magazine. Trust me. When I say it, I mean it. You got to claim it. And I'm claiming it. It's going to be mine. And I would like to start it there, though, because it's a good environment. And it's like so business there. Like the atmosphere is just all business. You can't go wrong there with starting off being there. And pretty much, I would like to also say, people, don't stop believing in your dreams. Because even if a person tells you that you can't do it, just remember that you can do it. And there's no reason for you to doubt yourself. Always believe in yourself. There's no such thing as can't and no. Always remember that. When a person tell you that you can't do it, you just prove them wrong. You're not proving them wrong. You're just telling yourself that I can do it. And pretty much, people, I really don't have that much to say, but I would like to leave you guys on an inspirational note and say that, hold on 1 minute, and say that goals are to be accomplished, and that they can be accomplished, and that you should never, ever, 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 ever give up on them. You never can accomplish them if you just sitting around, just sitting there doing nothing. So just remember, I love you, and CC does too, and DD does too. Chocolate smiles. Later, loves.